In today's live video, I wanted to just give a quick preview of the updates that have been happening to the GIS tools in TerreSculptor. GIS is Geographic Information System, or digital elevation model files, such as real elevations of the Earth that can be imported into TerreSculptor, used as height maps, and then converted and exported out to engines such as Unreal Engine and Unity. TerreSculptor has been getting a bunch of updates to the GIS tools to make them more seamless and to give greater compatibility with more GIS file formats. I'm just going to give a quick overview of some of the new features that, the new GIS features that TerreSculptor has over the last month or so here that I've been working on. I'm just going to quickly import a GIS style terrain. We'll just get a GeoTIFF. We'll maximize that and get that out of the way. Now, if you look at the GIS panel, which is a new panel in TerreSculptor, it gives all the information that it is retrieved from that digital elevation model file, in this case a GeoTIFF. And the main things that we're looking at in here is the editor XZ resolution and the units and Z units to make sure that TerreSculptor can correctly scale this digital elevation model into its editor for proper real-world size. So now, for example, if we go into the terrain properties, click on the Geoscale button, we set the spacing XZY to the GIS values, and it will automatically scale our terrain to its real-world elevation and meters scale size. I'll just import another terrain here in another file format. We'll use the bill format. Now you can see that the scale of this height map looks all completely off. The scale looks just crazy. If we check out the GIS tools, we can see here that it's figured out that it's a 30-meter height map, so it needs to rescale, and its Z resolution is 1 meter. So if we go back to the terrain properties and geoscale again, set the spacing, it actually figured out that the coordinate reference system is degrees. We now scale it correctly, and there now we've got the height map to the proper size. And the advantage of doing this is your XZ spacing and Y spacing values in the terrain properties are the exact same values that you would use in Unreal Engine. So for example, Unreal Engine's landscape scale XY would be set to 3086 and the scale Z would be set to 805. That way this landscape or this height map would be correctly scaled within Unreal Engine. There's a bunch of new tools coming into the GIS panel as well, called the tag editor, which will let you actually view the tags for all of the digital elevation model file formats that it supports. And you'll be able to look at the tags, you'll be able to convert between digital elevation model file formats, you'll be able to add new tags, delete tags, and completely manage the GIS files. Anyway, that's a quick overview of the new GIS tools that I've added to TerreSculptor.